and if he can get alongside. And Labonte right to the grass to hold him off. Last time.
He can't do it. I don't believe he can do it unless Bobby messes up.
There he goes to the bottom, Darrell. They're going to be side by side off turn two. Bobby's on the half side.
You can't pass over there. There's no way.
What's that?
One last charge right here, man.
It's all over, boys.
Was that the last best move made
outside.
too soon?
Here he comes, outside.
Just like in Atlanta last March. He's not going to be able to do it, I don't think. They're side by side.
Here he comes. Jimmie Johnson.
Right in the 48 car.
He did it. 3 in a row, Jimmie Johnson.
By 2/100ths of a second.
I thought when he got beat off of turn 2, it was all over, but he drove it in on the outside and won it.
Boy, was that worth staying up late for, or what?
Incredible.
Oh, Jimmie said, come on, teammate, cut me some slack.
Through turns 3 and 4 now. Kyle Busch, the rookie, looking at Johnson, the championship contender. Teammates coming to the checkers. Jimmie Johnson wins at Dover. Jimmie Johnson looking for the checkered flag.
Drove that car in, and parts on that car started dragging. We haven't seen drag all day.
One more lap.
White flag, final lap.
Driving 110% now.
Yes, sir. 2 more turns. Does not look like Busch can get there. Jimmie Johnson has had a wild night. He and his crew have fought through all kinds of problems. But Jimmie Johnson, 4 in a row at Lowe's.
Everybody's lined up.
But they're lined up. Somebody's got to make a move. It's going to happen.
Off of turn 4. At the line this time, the white flag. 1 lap to go at Daytona.
It's Junior that's making the move. He didn't want to do it, he said, but he's going to the outside.
Got to. It's a Daytona 500.
He's got to try, at least try to win.
Meanwhile, Ryan Newman looked both sides of Johnson. Nowhere to go. Stays in line.
This is what Johnson wants to see in his mirror, though. He wants to see those guys behind him, side by side.
Casey Mears runs 3rd.
Junior's losing positions as he tries to get on the outside. Tony Stewart has moved into 5th, 6th.
Here goes Ryan Newman. He's going to try the high side. Which way will Mears go? Oh, hose this 12-car Ryan Newman.
Bobby, keep pedaling it, man. Keep pedaling.
That's
it. Clear by 4.
That's exactly. Crash behind him. Crash behind him. The caution is out. The race is over. Jimmie Johnson has won the Daytona 500.
You are my hero.
With his car owner watching here at the track and his crew chief watching at home, Jimmie Johnson wins his first Daytona 500 victory.
Then white, then checkered flag finish.
Yeah, Kenseth's got to watch the outside because it's so wide down this front straightaway here. If he gives up much room to the outside, look out.
That's where Kyle Busch in the 5 has been so strong on the outside of the race.
And I imagine he's sitting there thinking that same thing. If I could do this again. Kenseth kind of jumped out there, got a big jump on everybody.
Told his crew during the caution that his engine is flat. Doesn't feel like it has a lot of power. We'll see right here.
Here comes Johnson. Looks like he's been so good off of the corner. That's where he's been closing.
Contact turn 2. A car up toward the wall. Misses it. Whoa.
Here comes Jimmie. I think he'll follow Matt in here. But he's been so strong coming off the corner.
At Kenseth, he's not going to give the bottom up, though. Jimmie Johnson in the 48. He turns it to the bottom, coming to the white flag this time.
Clear low, clear low.
If you don't give up the bottom, you'll be okay, I think.
But Darrell has been turn 2. That's where the strength has been with this 48 car.
Kyle Busch poised to take advantage. It's a 3-car race with a mile to go.
He's looking outside. You better block him if you want to hold him off. Got a good run.
Kenseth pulls the block, going off into turn 3. Johnson goes to the high side. He's going to try to get that momentum.
Jimmie
Be a drag
Johnson
race.
won one last year Kenseth with the edge. Here comes Johnson.
Jimmie's got it.
Momentum outside.
He's got it. He's got it.
Johnson
48.
wins the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. He led one lap.
He got that run on the high side through 3 and 4.
I like it. I mean, it's an exciting finish. You got to like that.
Just the way Carl Edwards beat him at Atlanta last year, and just the way he came back later in the season and beat Carl Edwards on the outside on one of these 1.5 mile tracks. Momentum.
I bet Matt would tell you right now, should have slid up in front of him and broke his momentum.
And there's the winning crew chief right there, Darian Grubb.
I like his record, Larry.
3 races, 2 wins, and a second place finish. Hendrick cars 1st, 3rd, and 5th. Jeff Gordon in 24 finishes 5th.
Jimmie Johnson is the first driver to win here from the first 3 rows of the grid. He started 3rd today. Second straight Vegas victory. 3rd Chevy win here, all for Rick Hendrick.
Mike, you said he led 1 lap. He led about 25 yards.
Jimmie Johnson drops the net. He wants the flag.
Oh, that's the way to do it. That's old school. Give me the flag. Let me ride around here. Take all those burnouts. I don't care, but I like this.
Jimmie Johnson burns down the house, scores his 20th Nextel Cup win and his 150th start. Stewart comes down.
Now, that was Vickers did a really good thing. He got out front, now dropped down and picked up his teammate.
Slow car, turn 1 on the bottom. Hopefully it'll turn in and not be a factor.
Vickers don't want to get too big of a lead here. They'll get a run on him.
Here comes 17
Yeah,
on the outside. Watch out, here comes Kenseth.
Remember what happened to Stewart on the restart? He got too big a lead, became a sitting duck.
Well, I tell you what, Tony Stewart has been to the front, to the back, to the front, and
Vickers blocking his teammate. White flag this time. 1 to go.
He's got to block 2 teammates to win it, though. Gordon and Johnson. He slides way up high and takes the white flag.
Johnson stayed in bounds in the 48 car. He's got the push from Tony Stewart in the 20 to keep Vickers to the high side.
Vickers couldn't block them both. Here comes Kenseth around the top, but no help for Matt.
Tony's pushing up.
20 car behind you.
Going to get tight here, guys. Going to get tight.
Gordon's at the bottom in the 24. Not a lot of help down there.
On your Barrett in the 25, single file.
It's just tire smoke. They're beating and banging over there.
They're rubbing everything they got. Bottoms, tops, sides.
Checkered flag, so you better get the gas on.
All Jimmie Johnson at 48 can do is protect the bottom. That's all he can hope for.
Just remember, it's a long way down here to the finish line.
Oh, yeah.
Here it comes.
Locking Stewart. Here they come.
Jimmie Johnson, Daytona 500 winner, holds off Tony Stewart and wins the Arizona. What a run. Wow. Stewart second. Vickers third.
Oh, yeah.
I say, oh, yeah.
Jimmie Johnson back to his teammate, Jeff Gordon, the 24 car.
You know, something I didn't realize that, of course, Jeff runs awfully well here all the time. But he hadn't won a race here since, I think it's 2001 is the last time Jeff won a race here.
He won the All-Star race that year in a backup car.
Exactly.
I'm sure all of these teams, they have learned a lot headed into the longest race of the season next week.
Well, they may have learned a lot, but they're also going to have to bring back a different car, a bunch of them are. White flag in the air for $1 million. Brings her off at turn 2, looks down that long back straightaway.
7 seconds.
Kyle Petty in the 45 got by Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 8, so Kyle moves up to the 8th position in the 45.
Puts the Petty cars 6 and 8. The 2003 winner of the Nextel All-Star Challenge, about to give Hendrick Motorsports its 5th All-Star win. Jimmie Johnson in the low Chevy wins the Nextel All-Star Challenge.
Got a big tip of the hat though to Kevin Harvick and Richard Jones.
Thank you so much, boys. Thank you.
Championship standings. Something to think about for probably a day and a half.
What an unbelievable
Caution is out. Check that. Caution is not out yet. There's a crash on the back.
Gordon and Greg Biffle got together.
Still the white flag is out. Johnson off of turn 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Jimmie Johnson from California wins at Indianapolis, and the caution is out.
Everybody has congratulated crew chief Chad Canals. You've been here as a crew member. What's this mean to win it as a crew chief?
I'm speechless. You know, I never really knew what it would be like to win here as a crew chief, and this has honestly been the best week of my life. I mean, had a birthday, ran well at Indianapolis, won the race, got a new contract. I mean, I've got the best team in motorsports out there.
Jimmie Johnson got off of turn 2 really good that time. Don't know if the 11 is going to be able to get to him, Bill.
Last lap at Martinsville. Jimmie Johnson won this race 2 years ago, but there was no victory lane, no celebration. 10 members of the Hendrick family, Tony Stewart's helicopter pilot, killed in a plane crash on their way to this race. Johnson's always wanted to get back to victory lane here at Martinsville to salute those fallen friends, and Johnson wins the Subway 500 at Martinsville. Strong run by Denny Hamlin and Bobby Labonte.
To drive this race car today. Jimmie, great job. Great job, pit crew. Great job done by everybody.
It was Chad Canals. You heard Chad talking about how car owner Rick Hendrick is not at the track today.
Guys, remember how we talked about that. This is for everybody.
Chevrolet congratulates Jimmie Johnson and the 48 Monte Carlo SS on another great Team Chevy victory. 25 of the last 34 NASCAR Manufacturers Championships and counting. Chevy, an American revolution. Here's Matt Yoakum.
You see the smile on the 48 crew member's face.